dear students, to today's science class. It is special because today I will be dealing with the first practical in biology, that is, to prepare temporary slide of onion peel and human cheek cells. I am Mrs. Deepika Singh Rajawat, PGT Biology, Kendriya Vidyalaya, CMM. But in the beginning, let us talk about what all are the requirements for preparing a slide. The first major requirement is a microscope. Some of you may have already seen it in the lower classes by your teachers. It is an instrument which will help you to see the objects which you cannot see with your naked eye. It will be able to magnify them. For example, this is a part of or a piece of onion peel, and this is how you will see it under the microscope. These cells you cannot see unless and until you keep the peel under the microscope. So a microscope will be using a lens or a combination of lenses to magnify and resolve the fine details of an object. Here we are using two words, magnify and resolve. Both are different. We will see each one separately. Now initially पहले इस तरह का एक लेंस यूज होता था. This is called a simple handheld lens, but इससे बहुत ज़्यादा मैग्निफिकेशन नहीं होता है. Then later on, Robert Hooke, who has discovered cell with the help of this type of microscope. This definitely does not look like the microscope we have in our laboratories, but this is a picture of the microscope which Robert Hooke had used. Now, to study the parts of microscope, but before that, what are the different types of microscopes which are available to us in the laboratory? So in the laboratory there are two types of microscopes. One is what is called the simple microscope and the compound microscope. Both belong to a category of optical microscopes because they are using light as the source for illumination on the object. So on the left hand side is a simple dissecting microscope, and on the right hand side is a compound microscope. Why it is called compound? Because it is using two lenses. Why is it called simple? Because it is using only one lens. So let us now see the parts of a simple microscope. This is the lens. This is the place where the lens can be put. आप देख सकते हैं वहाँ पर एक लेंस को किसी चीज़ के अंदर फंसाया हुआ है, तो अकॉर्डिंगली अलग अलग टाइप के लेंस उसमें फिट किए जा सकते हैं डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द मैग्निफिकेशन विच इज़ रिक्वायर्ड. देन द सेकेंड इज द आर्म. नाउ व्हाट इज द आर्म? विद द हेल्प ऑफ द आर्म दैट लेंस कैन बी मूव्ड फॉरवर्ड, बैकवर्ड और साइडवेज. फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी प्रोवाइड करता है ये आर्म. देन देर इज द लिम्ब. जो वर्टिकल डंडा है जो खड़ा हुआ है उसके ऊपर बाकी सारे पार्ट्स फिटेड हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड द लिम्ब ऑफ द माइक्रोस्कोप. देन देर इज द फुट विच इज लाइक अ बेस स्टेबल रखने के लिए. देन देर इज अ मिरर. Now mirror will be used to focus the light onto the object. Here you can have a plane mirror or you can have a convex mirror. Convex mirror क्योंकि light को वो converge करता है. Then this is the stage on which the object is kept on a slide. Exactly this place. This is where you can keep the slide. Then there is a clip. With the help of the clip, the slide is fixed to one position. Then there is an adjustment screw with which if you move the screw, If you rotate the screw, the limb will go up and down and the focus can be fixed accordingly. Then we have the compound microscope, which is using a combination of lenses, and this is the mostly used, commonly used, and it can magnify up to 2000 times. 2000x लिखा है, x नहीं होता है, उसका मतलब होता है कि वो कितना मल्टीप्लिकेशन 2000 टाइम्स की बात कर रहे हैं. सो इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ अ मैकेनिकल सिस्टम, ऐसा सिस्टम जो माइक्रोस्कोप को सपोर्ट करेगा, जैसे ये लिम्ब हो गया है ना, पकड़ने वाला जो हैंडल है वो सब. एंड ऑप्टिकल सिस्टम जो कि इल्यूमिनेट करता है, लाइट को फोकस करेगा. एंड सीरीज ऑफ लेंसेस जिससे फिर इमेज बनेगी. लेट अस सी अगेन डिफरेंट कंपोनेंट्स. दिस इज द सैंपल स्टेज जहाँ पर सैंपल को रखा जाएगा, स्लाइड को रखा जाएगा. दिस इज द लाइट सोर्स. यहाँ पर या तो मिरर हो सकता है जो खिड़की से या दरवाजे से लाइट आ रही है उसको रिफ्लेक्ट करेगा, और nowadays you also can have a light bulb fixed over there so that even on a darker day when there is not enough sunlight, the object can be seen with the help of the bulb light. Then there is a condenser. There is a glass this thing lens over here which will help to condense the light, to focus the light properly on the stage. Then this is what is called objective lens, या इसको हम नोज पीस भी बोलते हैं. यहाँ पर आपके पास इसमें 3 ऑप्शन हो सकते हैं अलग अलग मैग्निफिकेशन के. देन ऑन टॉप इज दी ऑक्यूलर लेंस. एक और लेंस होता है वहाँ पर जिसको ऑक्यूलर लेंस कहते हैं, जो कि रेटिना पे और एनलार्ज करता है. लेट अस लुक एट द पार्ट्स मोर carefully now of a compound microscope. This one is the arm. Arm जिससे आप माइक्रोस्कोप को पकड़ेंगे, झुलाएंगे नहीं, बहुत ध्यान से पकड़ेंगे, because if you don't hold it properly the mirror can fall off or any other part can fall off. Then the lens on top is the eyepiece or ocular lens. आईपीस क्योंकि आप वहाँ पे आँख रख के और देखते हो. देन दिस इज दी नोज पीस और ऑब्जेक्टिव, क्योंकि वो थोड़ा दूर है, आँख के नीचे नाक होती है. एंड हियर यू कैन सी इट इज़ ऑफरिंग यू अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ 3 लेंसेज, डिफरेंट मैग्निफिकेशंस. जो भी हमको चाहिए हम उसको रोटेट करके फिक्स कर सकते हैं. देन दिस इज द स्टेज ऑन विच द स्लाइड इज केप्ट. Underneath this is a diaphragm. Diaphragm just like we have in cameras. Camera also uses a diaphragm to control the amount of light falling on the object. तो इसको आप यहाँ पे एक स्क्रू जैसा होता है, लीवर होता है, उससे एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं. लाइट कम ज़्यादा हो जाती है, पर्दा जैसा होता है, खुल जाएगा या कम हो जाएगा. And this is the mirror which will be reflecting the light. Then these are the clips which will be holding the object. Then there are these 2 knobs. The top one is the big knob. It's called coarse adjustment screw. So when you are, after putting the object on the stage, then you see with your eye and try to focus it. And that you will be doing with the help of coarse adjustment. And the smaller screw is the fine adjustment. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जस्ट थोड़ा सा ही हिलाने से क्लियर दिखने लगता है. For that you use the fine adjustment. So these are broadly the useful parts of the compound microscope. Now coming to 1 or 2 technical issues. If you see here on the nose piece, it's written 40x, and that depicts magnification. Means if you are using this lens it will be magnifying the object 40 times. So every lens there will be something written on it and we call it magnification. It is the ratio between the apparent size of an object and its true size. जो आपको दिख रहा है और उसके ट्रू साइज के बीच का जो रेशियो होता है उसको हम मैग्निफिकेशन कहते हैं, और उसको हम पावर भी बोलते हैं हम in the layman language. So you have lens which is having low power, कम magnification है, या lens which is having high power या बेटर मैग्निफिकेशन है. जैसे 10x होगा या 10 टाइम्स होगा तो वो लो पावर हो जाएगा, 40 टाइम्स होगा तो वो हाई पावर हो जाएगा. Now how do we calculate the magnification? One very simple formula is there. You have to just see what is written on the lens of the eyepiece and the lens on the objective, on the nose piece or objective lens, and then multiply the two. For example, if your eyepiece says 10x and if the nose piece says 40x, then 10 into 40 is 400. That means 400 times it is being magnified. See, under low power, generally you have the 10 times in your eyepiece and 10 times in the nose piece. So it is, if you are using low power, what you are seeing has been magnified 100 times. If you shift the lens to 40x, objective lens or the nose piece 40 times, then eyepiece is still 10x. That means in this combination of lenses, the object is being magnified 400 times. 400 गुना बढ़ के आपको वो ऑब्जेक्ट दिख रहा है. So simple magnification. Then there is another term, resolution. हम मानते हैं कि कोई भी एक पिक्चर जो है वो बहुत से डॉट्स को मिलाकर बनती है, तो जितना वो डॉट्स को आप अलग अलग देख पाएंगे उतनी पिक्चर क्लियर हो जाएगी. एंड दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड resolution, the ability to distinguish two very small and closely packed or spaced objects as separate entities. दो डॉट्स को हम अलग अलग अगर देख पाते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, हमारी आँख की जो रेजोल्यूशन है वो हम 0.1 मिलीमीटर अपार्ट तक बहुत अच्छे से देख सकते हैं, जबकि माइक्रोस्कोप का 0.2 माइक्रोमीटर्स अपार्ट है. हियर I can give you a small activity that you find out what is the value of a micron. So when we talk about magnification, we are going to talk whether it is a larger image. And when we say we are talking about resolution of a microscope, means how clear the image is seen. Okay, so these two terms are different. Now here in a picture you are seeing that as you increase the magnification, what is happening? आप बहुत अच्छा बड़ा से बड़ा देख रहे हैं, but cell जो है वो कम से कम दिखेंगे, because then the focus will be on only one cell or only half a cell. For example, you see 40 times में आपको बहुत सारे cells दिख रहे हैं, 100 times में cells कम हो गए, 400 times में a part of the cell is being seen. Okay, so when you go on increasing the magnification, आपको कम से कम फील्ड जो है या सेल्स जो हैं ये कम दिखने लगते हैं. दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. MCQ में ये क्वेश्चन आता था. अंडर लो पावर यू आर सीइंग ए मोर सेल्स लेस सेल्स लाइक दैट. सो दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. देन व्हाट आर द मटेरियल्स यू रिक्वायर टू प्रिपेयर अ स्लाइड. ओके, आप स्लाइड प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं, और कौन सी स्लाइड प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं? टेम्पररी स्लाइड. ओके, बिकॉज यू कैन नॉट कीप द स्लाइड. फॉर मेकिंग परमानेंट स्लाइड्स, process is very complicated. It is not part of the syllabus. Maybe in colleges you will learn how to make permanent slides. Otherwise, permanent slides are available in the market. So what do you need first is a piece of glass like this. You call it glass slide. Why glass slide? Why? It should be transparent, because we are using light as the source. So light should be able to pass through it. That is why glass slide, which should be very clean. If you are not getting a clean slide, then it is first your duty to clean it up, either with a very clean piece of cloth or a nice blotting paper, tissue paper, which is available in the lab. Then you need these small pieces of glasses called cover slip. These are very thin pieces. They may be in different shapes, like you can see here. Some are square, some are circles, and they have to be placed on the object so that there are two reasons for that. Number one, they will be preventing the material from drying up, and number two, the material whatever is being used should not touch the lens, because then the lens will get spoiled. So cover slips become important like that. This is how you gently lower the cover slip onto the ऑब्जेक्ट वॉट एवर यू हैव प्लेस्ड ऑन द ग्लास स्लाइड. बहुत धीरे से उसको रखना पड़ता है. बहुत अगर आप जल्दी से रख देंगे या एकदम से छोड़ देंगे, देयर विल बी एयर बबल्स एंड वी डोंट वांट टू सी एयर बबल्स. देन these are very important. These are called forceps या ट्वीज़र्स कहते हैं उनको. और ये दो तरह के होते हैं. एक होते हैं जो शार्प होते हैं, उनके एंड्स जो है वो शार्प है, पॉइंटेड है, और दूसरे होते हैं जो ब्लंट होते हैं. सो विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस द मटेरियल्स आर गोइंग टू बी picked up or transferred from one place to other place. Then there are some stains. Now stains, if you remember, they are colored because under the microscope then the parts of the object or the cell can be seen very clearly if we stain them. So one stain which is commonly used is methylene blue, and that will be used for staining generally animal cells. Then there is the second stain which is safranin. It is red color and usually it is used for plant cells. Sometimes even iodine is used for plant cells. Cell wall etc. gets stained very nicely in iodine. Then there is a beaker. It's like a glass tumbler or like a glass. So this is also for holding some water or some other chemical. It's called a beaker. Then definitely you need a very thin pointed brush, because slide etc. or the material that is being used, that is very delicate. It should be picked up with the help of a brush. And then you have these plates made of glass. You call them watch glass. Now let us see what are the steps or how you write the practical. So first thing you have to write in your practical is the aim. What is your aim? What is the purpose of the practical? Now for writing the practical there is a separate copy. One side it is blank and one side it is ruled. Now you may buy loose sheets or you may buy a bound copy, because very few practicals are there. So don't buy a very thick copy, buy a thin copy. So the aim is to prepare temporary slide of onion peel. Then next step is to write the materials required. What all will you need? You will need onion, you will need the plain glass slides, you will need the cover slip, watch glass, needles, forceps, brush, blade, safranin, blotting paper, glycerine, and compound microscope. Then in the procedure, first what you do is you take the watch glass and you put a drop of water in the watch glass. Then in that same watch glass you add a drop of safranin stain. What are you doing actually? You will be diluting the stain. सैफरनिन स्टेन जो है वो बहुत गाढ़ा होता है, थिक रेड कलर का होता है. उसको थोड़ा सा डाइल्यूट कर लेते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ वाटर. Then you take the onion and then you cut the onion. Okay. Simple है exercise, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. You take a peel of the onion, a part of the onion, and with the help of some tweezer or forceps, you simply peel it off. जो ऊपर का जो छिलका है वो आराम से सॉफ्ट छिलका निकल आएगा with the help of forceps, and you can remove it like this, and then put the peel in the stain in the watch glass for maybe 1 or 2 minutes like this. Then you take a glass slide and you put a drop of water on the slide. You may also use glycerine. Water generally if we use, because it's a temporary slide, there is no harm in using water, but with water what happens, you cannot keep it for even for half an hour. It will dry very fast. So instead of water, even glycerine can be used. But if you want to just see the slide for 5 minutes, then you need not waste the glycerine. Water can be used. Then you take after 2 minutes, you take the peel from there with the help of brush. You just pick it up and you spread it on the drop of water or glycerine. When you are spreading it, you have to be very careful that the peel does not get folded. It should be spread out. There should not be any fold. Then you take the cover slip and you put the cover slip onto the slide over the peel. Very carefully, very gently, with the help of a needle, धीरे धीरे से उसको लोअर करना है और उसको ऑब्जेक्ट को कवर करना है. नॉर्मल क्या होता है कि उस ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर जब कवर स्लिप रखी जाती है तो ये ध्यान रखना है कि जो ऑब्जेक्ट है आपका, इट शुड नॉट बी बिगर देन द कवर स्लिप. सो व्हेन यू आर टेकिंग द अनियन पील, see that you take a small piece of onion peel. So with the help of blade you can cut it into a smaller piece अगर बड़ा piece कट गया है तो. Then second thing is, see that no air bubbles are there. Very gently you have to lower it. Then whatever extra stain is there around the cover slip, that can be wiped off with the help of blotting paper. उसको blot off कर सकते हैं. Then you keep the slide on the microscope under the lens and you will observe first under low power. एकदम से high power में नहीं देखा जाता है. First under low power, and this is how you will see the onion peel slide. Okay. So this was in the whole procedure how you will prepare the onion peel slide. So when you are writing in the copy, you will write it in your way, that I took onion like that. I took a watch glass. I put a drop of water. Not the way it is written in the book. Take a watch glass, put some water in it, not like that. Okay. So when you are writing, you change the way it is written. Then the observations. What have you observed? That becomes your next step. So that you have to write down. What do you see? Large number of rectangular cells with distinct cell wall. Then you can see the cytoplasm inside the cell, and you can see very nicely the nucleus also. So cell wall, dark boundary, then the cytoplasm which is inside, some thinner, and the nuclei, dot-like nuclei. Other organelles you cannot see under simple microscope. They are so tiny, they cannot be seen very clearly. Sometimes we may need to use other stains in order to see different organelles. But one thing we can mark from here is, you see the nuclei are pushed on one side. Now what does that indicate? that the space is being occupied by a vacuole. So although you cannot see the vacuole, आपको दिख नहीं रहा है vacuole बहुत अच्छे से, लेकिन न्यूक्लियस की पोजीशन से हमको समझ में आ रहा है that there is a vacuole. Okay, then very important step of writing a practical is the precautions. Some precautions you have to take when you are doing the experiment. That is, you take clean slide and you hold it with the on your with the edges. अगर आप बीच में पकड़ेंगे तो आपका फिंगरप्रिंट आ जाएगा उस पर, and then it will not give you a good picture. So like that there will be other precautions, how to handle the microscope, etc. Then you have your second experiment to prepare temporary slide of human cheek cell. Same way, materials required, you will need plain slide, you will need the cover slip, toothpick, needles, forceps, methylene blue stain, blotting paper, glycerine, and compound microscope. So all these we will need for the practical. Now the procedure or the method. First, we have to rinse our mouth. Rinse our mouth because our mouth will be containing some leftover food particles. So you take, say, a mouthful of water and just swish it around and you throw out that water. Spit it out. So at least your mouth will be clean. Then you take a drop of water on a clean slide and put a drop of methylene blue along with the water. Again, you see methylene blue is very dark, so you need to dilute it. That's why you are taking a drop of water and then putting methylene blue in it. Then it is very important how to take out the cheek cells. So you have to take a toothpick and the blunt side of the toothpick you have to use, not the sharp end. If you use the sharp end or the sharp side, it will damage the cheek and there will be blood coming out, so you will see your blood slide also. So don't do that. Just take the the blunt side, and gently you put it in your cheek inside and scrape it. इसको थोड़ा थोड़ा अपने अंदर चीक सेल के अंदर डाल के, चीक के अंदर डाल के, और उसको स्क्रैप करना है, थोड़ा थोड़ा उसको हिला के, और जो भी चीक में जो सेल्स हैं उसको इकट्ठा करना है टूथपिक से. एंड देन यू पुट दैट ऑन द स्लाइड. इतना सा करने से थाउजेंड्स एंड थाउजेंड्स ऑफ चीक सेल आ जाते हैं और उसको फिर हम स्लाइड पे रख के अच्छे से फैला देते हैं. यू स्प्रेड इट ऑन द स्लाइड. Then you gently lower the cover slip on it with the help of a needle. And then wipe off the extra with the blotting paper and then simply observe the slide under the low power first. This is how you will see the cells. Now let us see how you will see them clearly, and let's see the parts. So observations, next step. What are you seeing? Large number of flat polygonal cells. Polygonal means many-sided with irregular boundaries. Now you remember cheek cell are animal cells. Humans are animals, so they will not have cell wall. Outermost would be cell membrane or plasma membrane, which is not as thick as cell wall. Then there is the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Now if you are seeing, the nucleus is right in the center. A better picture, an enlarged picture under high power, this is how they will appear. The nucleus right in the center, then very thin cell membrane. Now you compare the membrane with the cell wall in plant cells, and then the transparent, almost transparent cytoplasm. Precautions, again very important. Scrape the cheek cells gently with the help of clean toothpick to avoid injury. बहुत ध्यान से, बहुत धीरे से इसको छील के निकालना है. Always rinse the mouth before scraping the tissue so as to remove any food particle from the mouth. You are making the slide of cheek cells. You should not see any food particle on the slide. Third precaution is place cover slip gently to avoid entry of air bubbles. Air bubbles ना आ जाएं, इसलिए बहुत धीरे से cover slip को lower करना है. Remove extra glycerine with blotting paper, otherwise what will happen? The slide will look very dirty. And the last precaution is spread the scrapings nicely so that cells are properly distributed. अगर आप उसको अच्छे से स्प्रेड नहीं करेंगे, सारे सेल्स एक साथ होंगे, गुच्छे में होंगे, then the structure will not be seen very clearly. So I hope you have now an idea of what is required to be done in these two slide preparations. One is that of a plant cell, the other is that of the animal cell. This is important also from theory, because in theory the question will be differentiate between plant cell and animal cell. So now after doing the experiment, you have actually seen the differences, that cell wall is there in plant cell, there is no cell wall in the animal cell. The position of the nucleus in plant cell, it is on one side, whereas in animals it is right in the center. So I hope after this you will be excited to do it yourself when the school reopens and you go to your lab. Here I have used some references and I've shared them with you. You can also see them. There are some nice videos also available, NCERT site and other sites, where you can again see the thing being performed, the experiment being performed. So I hope you are excited, you are thrilled to go to the laboratory. Let's hope the school reopens fast. So thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy learning.